Hello, my movie maniacs. Mark the Movie Man here. Welcome to the Final Cut. We're looking at another film that is out this week, and it is called Ghosts of Darkness, directed and written by David Ryan Keith, giving us the story of two paranormal investigators who are thrown together into a house that has a 100-year history of odd supernatural deaths occurring at this home. At least that's what the legend says. Well, they agree to be locked in this home for 3 days to try to debunk the legends, and soon they find out that some of that legend is actually real, and we see how they try to put their differences aside to help solve the mystery of the haunted house and survive the 3 days living in it. Wow. Full Moon in its 90s really made some seriously fun films that had serious moments but also didn't take itself too seriously, and Ghosts of Darkness reminded me a lot of old school good Full Moon films. I had a lot of fun with this movie. I wasn't quite sure what to make of it at first because the way it starts out, I'm like, okay, here we go, kind of standard. But what really makes this film work are the two characters. We have Jack Donovan, played by Michael Coltz, and he plays it fantastically. This is the guy who leans towards science to try to debunk the supernatural, if you will. He's got all his gadgets and everything. Plus, he has a bit of a history that we learn later on that has motivated him to try to debunk these supernatural things going on. Meanwhile, Paul Flannery, playing Jonathan Blazer, the medium who is put in here, who embraces the supernatural. Loved his character, love how they played off each other, with Jack Donovan being a little bit more of the straight man and Jonathan Blazer being the more quippy guy. Just love how they played off each other, and these guys are having fun. This not only done in the spirit of old Full Moon pictures, but also if you've ever seen the movie House, it had that type of vibe, though leaning maybe a little bit more to House 2, not as much comedy, but still, the first two House films, it really had that type of spirit to it. A lot of great practical effects in here, doors opening on their own and creepy sound design as well. Though they did have some cheesy CGI at the end of it, which I wish they hadn't done. There's some creepy makeup effects on some of the ghosts that appear in here. I loved the look of those going on. And again, outside of the cheesy CGI at the end, which led me, again, to think of a little bit of Full Moon Pictures. On the whole, I had a blast with this movie. It's a fun story, and these two guys really make the most of it, and I think it's entertaining enough for a watch. So check out Ghosts of Darkness. Again, not made on a huge budget, but the production value is high enough quality to where it won't be distracting for you, and I think you'll enjoy it for these characters. So if you do see Ghosts of Darkness, please leave your comments down below. Love to hear your thoughts. As always, I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for your support, and until next time, as always, keep that ticket stub.